these long panels, I'm going to put an extra bead across the surface, and you can see why I call this GelMagic and the U-tah tube one of the best things since canned cheese, or spray-on Miracle Whip. Okay, the back seat's done. Now the other thing I'm going to do while these things are stable, and I will redo on when I get around to the bow seat, I'm going to jump stitch around the perimeter like I did on the seams. A little bit gap, a little bit gap, just to hold it in place, and then I'll come back and then fill everything else in with easy fillet on the next stage. So I'm going to go ahead and jump stitch in some spots along the back here. Okay, we'll do some close-up work of this seat here. The angle is wrong for this, and I should be pushing it. I've got System 3 likes to listen to its customers, and I'm trying to get them to come up with an angled tip like this so that when I'm going along I can get in there straight and I don't have to bend way out here. So they're pretty good about listening. Their field reps are petitioning all their customers to see if this is something that we can get the TAW Corporation to make. And I'm hoping they do, because when I start my Plizer cat, my asymmetrical twin-hulled catboat, I'm going to need something like that to get to the interior pieces. Whoa! Trip over the tripod. Okay. Quick bead on this, and then we'll put it in place, and I'll show you that I'm in jump stitching after I get it done. See how easy this is? I mean, this is just, it's too easy. If you're going to do getting one expensive piece of epoxy for building your boat, GelMagic in the tube is the only way to apply. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some more. Okay. I find that when you're doing the jump stitching, that pushing it along in line just runs it in. Remember, we had a bigger gap there. I'm not going to try to fill it with the GelMagic, even though I'll do that on the other side. But all these places where it's tight, and a little glove finger pushes it right in. Okay. And just kind of bubble it in. Yeah, get a little more. almost not even have to use too much easy fillet. The easy fillet will be more eye-candy than structural, even though it will beef up that joint. So you can see where I drilled a couple holes and put in a tie wire like I normally do with a stitch and glue on the stitch. That's to hold the corner in place on that lower part. I'll be clamping on top, but I needed something to hold all the edges together on the bottom. Let me pan down to that one. You can see where it's tightened up, and I've put the jump stitch along the edge already, so that's to hold it in place. Yeah, I'll put a bead along there. Push it into the wood. I like the little crack along the side here too. Okay, same with the other side. A little bead along in here. And then a big fat one on the panel, because it's going to be more in it, just to make sure that everything's sealed up. I want these to be okay. Put the clamps in the back to hold it down so it's not jump out of position on you. With bolts along the edge, I'll drill a 1/4 inch hole in here and put a bolt and washer in to hold them, so that I know they're on 90s, but this seems to be coming out fine. Okay. There, I'm done. Now I'll just go ahead and put in my jump stitch. Give myself some room here. Okay. One along the bottom. I'm done. This is it for the GelMagicing in the seat panels. And again, this has got to be man's best friend besides his dog. If it's good enough for Hinckley, it's good enough for Red Barn Boats.